Hi everybody, and welcome to my attempt this week at BBO's weekly free instant tournament. You will, almost all of you know, it's 8 boards, match points, best hand. So nobody else can have more high card points than you. They can have better distribution and the same high card points, but the robot won't let the system BBO won't let them have more high card points than you. So I've got quite a nice 14 here, and there's no reason to open anything except one diamond unless you were trying to game the robots. One heart. I can't. Robot won't let me bid. It won't expect me to have a singleton spade if I rebid one no trump, and my hand's too strong really for that. I'm not really strong enough for 3 diamonds, and for 2 hearts, it thinks I've got 4 hearts. 2 diamonds, well, twice rebiddable diamonds, 12 to 16 points. Hopefully they'll go on if they're interested in game opposite 16. So 2 diamonds. No, they're not interested in game opposite 16 high card points. And fairly obviously not. We are short of entries to dummy. King of spades led, the robot leads king from ace king. They are presumably going to switch now. No, they're not. They're going to set up my queen of spades. Right, so we trumped that one. Now we want to do, we only have 7 trumps between us, 6 and 1. So they have 6. The way we would want to play this is to get the lead to dummy and lead the 8 of diamonds and finesse the 10. That, you may remember that from a few weeks ago, that's the best way to play king, queen, 10 when you only have 1 card opposite. You should play it and finesse the 10. If you have 2 cards opposite, you should, and you can get there twice, you should lead low towards the king and then low towards the queen. That's the best chance of making the maximum number of tricks. So we also have a winner in dummy that could throw something away. So, well, I'd like to get to dummy. So I'm going to lead the jack of clubs and see if they duck it to prevent me getting to dummy. No. Right. Okay, so we're going to get to dummy. We're going to try cash, see if we can cash the queen of spades and throw a heart away. East may be roughing, but no. Nobody's roughing. So we got rid of that possible heart loser. And now we're ready to try the diamonds. 9, 10. Oh, well. This is going to be roughed. No. Right. Let's see how many diamonds we have to lose. There's the ace. The 6. Well, we may as well win with the king. Looks as though that's not going to break. That's it with a diamond. And we don't get a heart lead, so we have to rough that spade, play the ace of hearts. And the king was over the queen, so that should not be too bad, but it is. Why? People making 2 diamonds? 4 heart. Yes, people are making 2 diamonds, and hearts plays better. Perhaps I should have passed 1 heart, partner being a passed hand. Right, a fair bit of catching up to do then. Obviously, the club finesse was right. I could play the ace of hearts or low heart, and the king would win. Lots of possibilities. Obviously, the jack of diamonds is falling in 2 rounds, but I'm not unhappy with the way I played it. So a 6-5, 13 points. So this is one heart. Probably all familiar with the saying 6-5, come alive. One spade's not really what I wanted to hear, but I've really got to bid 2 clubs here. 2 diamonds, 4th suit forcing. So it's forcing to 3 now trumps. Let's see what the robot thinks 3 clubs is. 5 hearts, rebiddable club. 5 plus hearts, rebiddable clubs. 3 minus spades. What does it think 4 clubs is? Solid 6 plus hearts, solid 6 clubs, biddable hearts. What does it see what it thinks if I bid 2 hearts here? We're forcing to 3 no trumps, no stoppers to bid. 4 plus club, 5 plus hearts. What does it think 3 hearts is? 4 plus clubs, solid 6 card heart suit, 12 to 18 total points. Well, I think I'll go slowly. We're forced to game, so I'm going to bid 2 hearts now. 3 clubs from the robot, 3 plus clubs, 4 plus spades. Still forcing to 3 no trumps. So I'm going to show my 6th heart. Which we're still forcing, because the 2 diamond bid was forcing to game. Partner isn't going to pass this. And now they bid 3 no trumps. Three clubs was 3 plus clubs. 4 spades, shown a diamond stop. This sure looks like no, certainly no more than 1 heart. We likely to make 3 no trumps. Really likely to have some communication difficulties. The partner has 4 clubs. He's got a diamond stop. 1 heart. What does 4 clubs mean? All right. I think this is what it means. I think we may have to stop in 4 clubs. The robot may well pass it. No, it's going to 5 clubs. Okay. We'll see if that's a better place than 3 no trumps. Unusual at pairs that it would be, but yeah, I think we would have a lot of problems with communications. I think this is going to be a case of setting up dummy, roughing some spades in my hand to set them up, because we just don't. So we play to set up diamonds. See what appears from here. Queen, ace. I think we'll go straight away for the diamond finesse. Well, that's interesting. I didn't cover with the king. Well, let's play the 8. And I suspect that we'll find that the king's no. Five spades between us. I think we're just going to try and go for a complete cross ruff here now. Because it looks as though I think Trump's a 3-0, that East has 3 to the Queen. It's possible that they're 2-2, but to play the ace of diamonds, 5 of clubs. All right, we can ruff that. And 2 of hearts, trumping that. See if we can get these spades going. Remember, they've only got 1 more trump now, because we had 9, 2 went on the first trick, and 1 went when this hand ruffed. So let's try the 2 of spades now. 2 of spades, we'll try 2, 10, 9 of hearts, nothing. Right, so the Queen of, does appear that the Queen of clubs is there. We've got our 10 tricks so far. Right. It's interesting, isn't it? And to give up the last trick. So we got 100% for 5 clubs plus 1. Makes up for a bit of the 10% on the last one. Still only in 9th place with 54%. What are the other tables doing then? So the people were making 3 no trumps. And some people were going off. Some people were bidding 6 clubs. I think in 5 clubs, it basically became clear that we weren't going to be able to set up anybody's long suits, and therefore the cross ruff was the best line. Right. Only 12 points. Remember, this is a best hand tournament, so nobody else can have more than 12 points. So the points are all pretty evenly distributed around the table. But we do have a rule of 16, i.e. adding the number of points to the number of spades, which is usually only used in 4th position. But here, where we know that all the hands are pretty even, we can use it even in 1st position. But 1 club, so they appear to have a diamond fit. We have a spade fit. So I'm coming to 2 spades now. And they're obviously going to 3 diamonds. Partner goes to 3 spades, which hopefully should mean they've got 5 spades. My 2 spade bid did mean that I had 4, because I could have doubled if I only had 3. So they play support doubles. And partner only has 4, and therefore should really have passed 3 diamonds. Well, we have to hope that we're not losing a spade on this lead. We should only be losing 1 club. Play the 5 for now. King. Oh, this is the hidden. Remember, the north hand is the hidden hand, so we'll play the 3. I thought they'd switch to diamonds. We don't have any more club losers. I think they're going to carry on with diamonds. Club now. Well, let's hope that wasn't a singleton king. I don't think there's any reason not to play. The 10 gives us an extra discard on the queen there. If hearts are 4-1, we're going to need, if spades rather are 4-1, we're going to need the heart finesse to make the contract, because we'll have a spade loser. I want to find out about that Now I've only got the one entry to dummy to take the heart finesse. So, well, two spade entries, but I want to find out now. Spades is two, so let's draw the last trump and take the heart finesse. Right. Okay. We can win the jack of hearts. And we got 9 tricks playing that. Now, 67.9%. Yeah, nobody did better than 140. So people let them play in 2 diamonds, where it's clear to bid 2 spades, but I think not clear that the robot should bid on 3 spades, but it worked out well this time. So here we are on to board 4. 15 high card points. Partners opened the bidding with a heart. So we're going to game. The most likely game is 3 no trumps. And it's very unlikely we're going to slam. I mean, we wouldn't think that's normal, but because we know that the robot can't have more than 15 points, it's unlikely they've got a hand good enough to make a slam. They don't have too much in hearts and have a couple of minor suit aces and something in spades, then we might. So we're going to bid 2 diamonds for now. And that partner describes their hand, which is just, they have a minimum hand. And really, it's much better if you're playing 5 card majors if 2 hearts says you've got 6, but it doesn't for the robot in their system. It just says over 2 diamonds. I don't want to, I want to show a minimum hand. It doesn't in fact show minimum because I forced the game. So they could bid anything else really to bid out their shape. There's something to be said for just hunting 3 no trumps at this point. Giving less away about my hand. Really, we don't want to play in 4 hearts. I suspect 3 no trumps promises 2 hearts. No. Well, I think that we're likely to get a spade lead. Partner's got an awful lot in hearts. The partner has 6 hearts. Then 4 hearts may well be playable, may well be the best contract. And if partner has something in spades and a minor suit ace, 3 no trumps is likely to be best. But consulting partner is difficult when the partner's a robot. They tend not to have good judgment. 3 no trumps. Oh well, the robot's taken the decision for us. 4 hearts. Right. See what I mean about not relying on the robot's judgment. We have a slam here. And it would have been worth 10 points more in hearts, and we might actually we have 8 hearts between us, so they have 5, so that we may well have a heart loser, which wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have worried about because we'd throw 2 spades away and the rest of our hand would be good. So see if anybody got to slam. And we are Drawn the trumps. We got loads of winners playing the rest of the tricks. And I wouldn't expect this to be very good. Oh, we are, yes, because we're in hearts. Rather than no trumps. 680, 46%. Yeah. Anybody get one got to 6 hearts? Oh, so that's just it. One person bid 6. How did they get there? After 4 hearts, they bid 4 no trumps. 5 clubs showing 3 key cards. And 5 no trumps, said no kings to show. Right. Perhaps I should have gone on, but you didn't expect the robot to be that good on the sequence that they've had. And 6th place, 56.2%, halfway through. And so a bit of catching up to do. And we got 12 points and only 1 spade. Partners passed. Partner doesn't have a weak 2 in spades. So this is this hand where if we weren't playing a best hand tournament, you'd always open this hand just to try and find a fit and win a part score. But here it's just like you'd had 3 passes. And with 3 passes round to you, the typical thing you do is add up the number of high card points, which is 12, add that to your spades, and if they don't come to 15, you pass. So I'm going to try the pass here, and we'll see how we get on. 3 spades. And 4th seat preempt. So they got 9 to 12 high card points, 7 spades. What does he think double is? 3 to 5 clubs. We're vulnerable, they're not. And partner won't pass it, they'll take it out to one of these suits. And it's a question of whether we can make 10 tricks in any of these suits. And I must say I'm doubtful. So I'm going to pass and hope we can take 5 tricks against 3 spades. Right. So it's possible that West has the ace of hearts. Still, we'll play a club back. It's probably get trumped. Yeah. Okay. And here comes the diamond, the 4 from partner. So the robot here should give count. There are 5 diamonds here, 4 here. That's 9. So there are 4 others, and the 2 and 3 are in dummy. So the robot's played 4. That should be from an odd number. So they should only have, they should have 3 diamonds or 1 diamond. It's entirely possible it's 1 diamond. Because this hand's got 7 spades. They already turned up with a singleton club. And if they had a singleton diamond as well, that would leave them with 4 hearts. And the robot doesn't like preempting with a side suit. So I'm inclined to think they've got 7 spades, 3 diamonds, 1 club, and 2 hearts. And the partner has a singleton diamond, but why did they play diamonds before playing trumps? That's the real question. So if partner has 3 diamonds and there's a singleton diamond here, I've done the wrong thing by taking the ace, because they won't be able to get to dummy. But if I had 8 spades and open 3 spades, seven plus, yeah, they could have 8 spades, 2 singletons and 3 hearts, and then they there are only 2 spades here, so partner will have at least 3 spades and possibly 4. I'm going to take the ace and play another club. And partner didn't play high-low with a doubleton. So they're going to discard a heart, partner's going to trump. Straight through. You get them 2 down. So that's 75%. Would partner have passed if I doubled? That's the question. So have a look at the other tables. So getting them 2 down was good. Nobody did better. And it's not clear everybody's playing in 3 spades. So presumably, actually, some people presumably opened the bidding and 1 diamond and just got a 3 spade bid. Yeah, it's generally what's happened. So getting them 2 down was the right thing to do, but the robot had played the 10 of diamonds. That made any difference. Let's just see what would have happened if the robot had given the correct signal by playing the 10 of diamonds to show that they had 2. Could we have got it another one off? Let's just have a quick look at this hand, because this is important, that when there's a long suit in dummy and you've got the ace, what you need to know is how many cards partner has, so that you know when there's no entry to dummy. You can see, you can stop the 8 of spades being an entry, you can stop a club being an entry, and you can stop a heart being an entry. So they will have that. So partner didn't lead the 10 of diamonds. I've extracted the wrong one. Right, let's just go back and get our hand. We come to my table and then go to other tables, so we get my one. Yeah, and now get the export and viewer link and have a look. Right. They led the Queen of Clubs, which is obviously good because I hadn't bid diamonds. So we got a better lead. That could be one reason why we got them down. I won the Ace of Clubs. And I rough that. And now they did 7 of diamonds. If partner plays the 10, so I know they've got 2, or likely to have two. The 10 could be a singleton, obviously. Then I will duck this one. I'll play another one and go up with the ace. Four will appear. Now I've got some various alternatives. I could play a diamond. I wouldn't, one partner would have to ruff. That would be just the same as it is now. But I could just lead the 6 of clubs, which assumes declarer would ruff. And what would declarer do? Probably exit with the king of spades. Partner could play the ace. 8, 9. Partner can exit with the jack of clubs. There we can ruff again. There it goes, queen of spades, 4 of spades. So throw the 2 of diamonds from dummy. I'll certainly be throwing diamonds. Might now that they can't, no way of easily playing, I might play a heart. The 4 and the queen. I win my king. Now I can play diamond. I can play a heart, for example. There it goes up with the ace. 8 and a 5. Declarer might try exiting with a heart, but I can win. And now I can play a diamond, and we make the jack of spades. So it still ends up being 2 down. So it didn't make a difference, but it is what you should do, is indicate the partner. If there's a long suit in dummy, missing the ace, then if partner has the ace, what they want to know is how many cards you have in the suit, so that they can work out how many heart cards declarer has, because they want to take their ace on the trick on which the declarer plays their last card. So they take it a trick later, then if they're playing in a suit contract, the ace will get ruffed. And even if they're playing in no trumps, they will have conceded an extra trick to the declarer that they didn't need to. And if they take it while declarer has still got some cards in the suit, then declarer will be able later to cross over to that in that suit to dummy. So the crucial thing is to know how many cards declarer has in the suit, and partner can tell you how many they have by telling you how many declarer has, by telling you how many they have, by playing high-low with an even number and low-high with an odd number. And that's what the robot should have done here. There are people who say the robot always signals length. It clearly doesn't. Right. Okay. It's moved us up to 4th place and 60%. So here we've got a 4, 4, 4, 1, 17 count. And if I wanted to game the robots, I would open this one, no trump. If I were playing in a tournament just by myself, that's what I would do. But I'm not. So I'm going to stick to the robot system. I'm going to, although 4-4, I think the robot expects you to open a diamond, but I think a club here in the hope that might make them more likely to lead diamonds. One spade, as we expected. Um, and if I bid two no trumps here, it's 20, 18, 19 points. I only have 17 and the singleton spade. One no trump is only 12 to 14 points. So I have to find another bid. Two diamonds here, says it's a reverse, as I got 5 clubs and 4 diamonds. Two hearts is a reverse, 18 to 22 total points. Well, I'm going to do this. Two no trumps says artificial two no trumps, any weak hand, 4 plus spades, 7 minus high card points, 6 to 8 total points. Right. So with a misfit, it looks like we don't have enough to go to game. Where we don't want to raise spades. I think we basically got to accept that we're just wrong siding this because it's our hand that really wants to declare in no trumps. But I think we've got to pass this. And now, and partner has 4 hearts with us. Why didn't they just raise hearts? They weren't really promising the world. Right. Okay, so spades are the danger. We want to take heart finesses. So I'm going to use 2 entries. Dummy. I'm going to take a heart finesse now. That succeeded. So I'm going to use this other diamond entry to dummy. And I'm going to try another heart finesse. Right, so I've still got communication now. The 10's gone, so I've got a heart winner in my hand, a heart winner in dummy, so I can get between the hands. So I'm going to leave the 3 of clubs to the 10. The king, what's going to appear now? Ace of spades, that's good because that's set up my king of spades as a trick. 7 of spades, the hearts are good, the diamonds are good. So I'll throw a club away. Jack of spades. King of spades. So there's only the queen of, eventually I've got 2 losers now. King of clubs and the queen of spades. But if I lead the 10 of spades, I've got to throw a winner away from my hand if I'm trying to set up the 9 of spades. I only had 1 in my hand, 5 in dummy, 6. So they have, it's like, so it looks like we've got to just try and set up the club and see if they don't cash their spade. And they do cash their spade. Can't afford to throw the club, so we'll just throw the heart and then my hand is high. Dummy is high as well. Throw the king of diamonds away and we make our 9 tricks, which therefore means that we probably won't turn out to be very good. 53% for that. Well, that just seems amazing to me. We really want to be in 4 hearts here. And how did they get there? 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 hearts, 2 no trumps. They then went 3 no trumps and then they got 4 hearts. I just didn't think I was strong enough to bid 3 no trumps. And somebody went off in 4 hearts. Well, 2 boards to go, and we're down to 5th place now. We have about 16 counts, so in the robot system, this is 1 no trump. 2 clubs is Stamen, 2 diamonds, overcall, twice repeatable diamonds. So we're hoping we're going to find the heart fit here. Let's bid 2 hearts and see what partner says. Partner raises to 4 hearts. They've got big diamond fit. So we got the 2 diamond losers, and we hope we're only going to have 1 major suit loser and no club losers. But we've no reason to bid on. Well, let's see what happens. And in fact, we only have 1 diamond loser. And we have a 5-3 spade fit. The robot was going to use something called Smolon in its system. Let's see if the ace will go up here. No. They don't leave the ace. So the ace is here. It looks like I have to. Definitely got 1 heart loser. I definitely got 1 spade loser. At least. I could easily have 2 heart losers. Could easily have 2 spade losers. There is a chance of avoiding a diamond loser if I cross the dummy and lead a club and finesse the jack and throw 2 diamonds on the ace king. Because I have to get to dummy first of all. Right. So I'm in my hand. I'm going to East bid 2 diamonds. How much do we think they promised? 14 plus total points, which includes points for shortage. Hopefully they're not too short in hearts, but most of the points are there. Partner turned up with 7 points, and we had 16. That's 23. If we give 12 or 13, it's only 3 or 4 points in this hand. So the ace of hearts is almost certainly here. And the ace of spades. They're missing something. So we will need to do we think they could have a singleton ace of hearts? It's possible, but in that case, we're probably stuffed anyway. If they have doubleton ace, we're thinking we could set up the long spades for discards from this hand, but that's really difficult because of entries. I think this hand's got the ace of spades. We could play the king of spades. We haven't revealed. We've got at least 2 spades because we opened 1 no trump. We haven't revealed we've got 3. So we could play the king of spades. This hand would win. They might then cash their ace of diamonds, or they might not because they can see the king in dummy. All in all, I think the king of spades could easily be wrong. So, and I switched the 2 of clubs. Oh, is this from the queen? Is it a singleton? He spid 2 diamonds. Not very good diamond suit. But they've got the ace of, they almost certainly have the ace of hearts. I think I daren't risk the finesse. Too much down if it lost. Play the king of clubs. Running a diamond. 9. Don't think they've led. I'm going to see if I can. I got a 3rd club. I think that I led the 9 from 9-2. So I'm going to rough a club. Right. So did they lead it from 4 or from 3 to the 10? I'm now in dummy. I could lead a heart and finesse the 10. Or I could play the king of diamonds, giving up that diamond trick to east. And now they have to make another lead. And if they don't have the queen of clubs, they're going to have to either lead a spade or a trump or a diamond that gives me a ruff and a discard. That's what I'm going to try. See if the queen of clubs appears. No, the jack of diamonds. Right. I'm going to throw a spade away. And this hand didn't ruff with anything. The 3 of hearts. Well, they had jack 9. Surely they would have ruffed with the 9. I think to force out the queen. But this hand turned out only to have 2 diamonds. Is that right? Let's see. They've thrown a spade away on this one. Yes, we've only had 2 rounds of diamonds. This hand raised with only 2 diamonds. And this hand had 6. I think we've got to lead the 5 of hearts and see what happens. Ah, that's what happens. Right, so that's why they didn't ruff. Right, so this is a case of getting out for as little down as possible. Oh dear, that's not good. So we've got this one wrong. Well, I got this trump promotion to get us 3 down, 4 down. Right, 21%. So there wasn't really an indication that that was going to happen, I don't believe, that the trumps were going to break that badly. People got out for 3 down, somebody got out for 1 down. So clearly I could have done better. I could have played a heart towards the queen very early on, and that would have got me to dummy and found out about the distribution, and I could have played things quite differently. Could have taken the club finesse and so on. So yeah, taking the club finesse would definitely have given us more tricks. Right, so a lot one way to recover to try and get a decent score. Two spades by East, and I've got this big hand. Well, it is only 15 points, but I've got four spades, three diamonds, partners passed. They've got six spades, double is for takeout. Two no trumps would show I got to stop there with singleton ace of hearts. You always risk the partner will transfer to hearts. I don't think anybody's going to bid if I pass, but that's probably what to do, just try and collect a few 50s. And I have to lead. Well, I'm going to get rid of the ace of hearts to start with. Well, there's some dummy. I'm going to get rid of dummy's jack of spades so our hearts don't get roughed. Or diamonds, rather, don't get roughed. Well, spade. Seven of diamonds, I think, is an encouraging card from partner. So I'm going to play the ace of diamonds here. And then lead the six of diamonds. Is it getting trumped? No. Do I want to play the king of clubs? Really? I'm happy for partner to win that. Didn't want them to lead the jack of diamonds, though. I wanted them to play another club. Ten of hearts. Heart finesse is going to work. The club isn't going to win. I'm going to exit with a diamond. Trump. And I'm going to lead a heart to partner. I'm getting two spades off, 57.1%. So not a great final position. Don't know how we can see other tables yet. No. So I hope there were some useful lessons there. It really was that last hand where there was the penultimate hand, board 7, where the heartbreak was unprecedented when we were trying to count the bids and see that West raised with 2 card support. Even though East, I don't think, had promised 6 hearts. 6 diamonds, rather. So that was a disaster, and obviously the first board turned out badly. But I hope there were some useful lessons in there. Some of the other ones were quite good, especially board 2, obviously. But please do like and subscribe, and particularly subscribing helps. And leave any comments that you want. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.